What's going on, guys? Today I'm back. Welcome back to the Bay. Sorry I've been posting a little bit. Been busy with college, got things going on. But I got a little break. It's Thanksgiving break. Today we have a star. I have my beautiful girlfriend.
Hey guys, I'm Alexa.
That's Lexi. So today we have a special video. It's called Asking My Girlfriend Questions That Every Guy Wants the Answer To, okay? So we have different questions from different categories. So we have questions about loyalty, questions about attractiveness, questions about style. We just got a couple different questions, and we also have a bonus question at the end that you guys will just have to stay tuned and see. All right, so we're going to jump right into it, starting off with loyalty, okay? So the first question is, why do girls say they want a loyal guy but talk to multiple dudes before choosing one?
Because they gotta test the waters, They've got to see which guy actually wants to put effort into them and commit to them, and what guy just wants to have fun and do his own thing, but just wants to be there for a little bit, and just do things, if you know what I mean.
Okay. So pretty much what you're saying is you kind of leave your options open because you don't... Is it because you don't want to fully commit first? Or is it just because you kind of want to kind of see how things pan out? Or is it more you just want to kind of read a guy a little more?
All three.
All three?
Yeah.
Okay.
Just like, you want to know that you actually found the right one before choosing.
Okay, fair enough. All right, moving on to the next one. Next one is on confidence, okay? And it is, do girls like confident guys, or is that just something they say?
Girls definitely like confident guys. I feel like if you're confident, that makes you already 100 times more attractive. And just girls like that. But they don't like if you're, like, cocky. Or, like, too confident. Actually, there is something as too confident. But, just, like, don't get too cocky.
Okay, you heard that, guys. So pretty much the takeaways from that is don't be obnoxious, okay? Don't try and toot your own horn like crazy, okay? Yeah. There's a difference between being secure in yourself and being so insecure with yourself that you fake this level of confidence. And that level of confidence only comes off really cocky and fake, okay? So really, to have confidence as a man... that I've learned is to really just be secure in yourself, okay? All right.
Yeah.
Ready for the next question? All right, next question we have is on insecurity. So coming right after we talked about it, is the real question is, do girls notice when guys are insecure?
Yes, we do notice.
Really?
We definitely notice.
How would you know a guy's insecure?
If they're, like, projecting their insecurities onto their partner, that's one of the ways that you can see, because they're not secure with themselves in a way. They feel as if they're not good enough, like, if they're like, to their girlfriend, they're like, oh, you can't wear that, or you can't do this, or you can't go out with them. It's him being insecure because he's not secure with himself. He thinks that his girl is gonna go and do something because of his own insecurities.
Okay. So, how would you help guys who are insecure? How would you help them not?
I would reassure them. I know, like, with you, like, if I'm going out somewhere wearing something, I reassure you, I'm not doing anything bad, and you trust me. Me. You've never had that issue, really.
What I think would help a guy out is to really distinguish between insecurity and confidence. Is confidence, it doesn't have to brag, and it doesn't have to be loud, okay? Insecurity is loud. So I would say anything that you find in your life that you feel like you're being loud and proud about is probably on the underside of insecurity. So just work on it, okay? Just, I don't know. I'm only 19. I don't really know anything too much, but from what I've learned from my experiences is, for example, I used to be really insecure about my height. I still kind of am. So people would get me really aggravated when they went after my height. Or, like, I would really bash on people who are shorter than me occasionally. Or if someone's really tall, I'd always pick on them for that. So, in that example, I'm being loud about that. That's how someone can gauge that that's my insecurity. You see what I'm saying? So, just self-evaluate and see what you're loud about. And that's your insecurity. All right, moving on. We're moving on to style. Okay. So, the question is, be honest. Does style actually matter?
I feel like style says a lot about a person, and I feel like when girls see that guys have a nice style, or like even like a style, they see that they're more, creative, open-minded. Like a style can say a lot about a person, like the different aesthetics and everything. Like that can actually, say a lot. So. Yeah, I feel like style matters, definitely. But it doesn't, like, even if you do, dress, like, basic. I mean, girls like basic guys. Like, girls like, there's so many different, people that like different things. So, yeah, I mean, just, like, find your style. I definitely think girls like style.
I think, in my opinion, style absolutely plays a role. It will really lead into this next question, which is on the topic of attractiveness. And I think that your style as a man is another version of a male's makeup, if you could say. Because you can really kind of distinguish yourself with style, okay? Than just being, like you said, a basic. Some girls like basic, but also if you want to level up, really, style plays a big role in that. I've definitely seen it, not only myself. I used to just wear sweatpants and a t-shirt or a hoodie, and now I've switched it up. I'm wearing cut sleeves where you can see my arms. I've been also hitting the gym, wearing some baggier clothes so my frame doesn't look as skinny, and it's really helped me, honestly. I feel a lot better, too. So now moving on into the next topic, which is on attractiveness. What actually is more attractive to girls, looks or personality?
I feel like it's a 50-50 for that. I mean, like, you want a guy with a good personality. You don't want to be treated like absolute crap, and you also don't want a boring guy that has the personality of a doorknob. So that's, we want personality, but, no one wants to be with someone they're not attractive to. Not saying that, that, like, everybody can be attractive in their own way, but, like, you don't want to date a person you're not attracted to. So, yeah, I feel like they both matter a lot in a relationship. Like, I don't know which one would be, which one matters more, but I feel like they both do.
I would say, to summarize kind of what you're saying, is that personality is more cared for when you're looking for a relationship. Like, for example, attractiveness obviously is kind of like the hook.
Yeah.
It's kind of what keeps you, kind of make you do the double back, or kind of make you go, oh, what's his name, But the personality really works the long run. For example, a guy could be really attractive, but if he doesn't have a good personality, you're not going to see that as a potential partner to get with.
Yeah.
So what you're saying is personality, they coexist with each other, except looks is really kind of just like the hook, and personality is more...
Yeah, it keeps you...
steers the relationship further if it needs to.
Yeah.
Okay, sounds good. All right, guys. Well, that leads us into our bonus question, okay? And that bonus question is, why'd you choose me?
There's so many reasons why I chose you. I have so many. Like, I could just talk about it all day.
Oh, really?
But I just feel like when we first met, we instantly connected. We had great conversations, and we found each other when we were both very in a dark place. So we helped each other out of that, but that made our bond even closer because we shared things with each other that that are deep. And you're attractive, of course. You're so handsome. So that's another reason. Just our communication. Just everything. Just, yeah.
Well, you heard that, guys. I won in life.
I won in life.
All right, so the takeaways from that would just be...
Oh, and you treat me so well.
And I treat you well.
Yeah.
Okay. Uh-oh. People. All right, y'all. That is pretty much the end of the video. Some takeaways from that would just be some girls, you have girl chemistry with them, and some of them you really don't. You just gotta... You'll feel it out when you get to talk to girls. But if you guys want any more video ideas, drop them in the comments. If we can get this video to like 20 likes, we'll do like a part 2.
Yes.
So thank you guys so much for watching. Again, thank you for my girlfriend.
Thank you for having me.
For being in the video. We'll catch you guys later. There might be another video tomorrow. We'll see what happens. Stay tuned. Peace, guys.
Bye.